been 2 years since Sackboy swung into our lives, and now the face of the Play, Create, Share label is back in LittleBigPlanet 2. Packing a story mode that has you trying to save Craftworld from the Negativatron, a create mode that's deeper than ever, and a streamlined community, LittleBigPlanet 2 is an awesome sequel that you shouldn't miss.
Then, it is time to fly!
LittleBigPlanet 2 is an ambitious game. Whereas the original had you playing through preset levels and then whipping up your own platforming paradises, this sequel does all of that and gives you the tools to create your own games. 2D shooters, racers, and old-school arcade games are all possible using developer Media Molecule's beefed-up Create mode. Although it's bigger, it's also simpler to create this time around. The tutorials are easier to get to, and when you start creating your own levels, you'll find it easy to determine how the different pieces work together. However, it's not all elementary. I struggled with trying to get my projectiles to be recognized as projectiles, and to keep my flying IGN logo from spinning out of control. Tinkering around fixed some of my issues, but it couldn't help me with the more complicated stuff. That sucks. I don't want to settle for something that isn't my vision and waste my time. Still, that isn't enough to tarnish what LittleBigPlanet 2 does right on the presentation level. It's simple to upload and manage your masterpieces. Playing other people's levels is a breeze, although the load times still suck. The rating system has been boiled down to a smiley or frowny face, and there are a ton of pins to unlock for trophies and personal gratification. Knowing that I'm just minutes away from my next pin to post on my LittleBigPlanet profile and brag about is the kind of stuff that's going to keep me coming back. Stink at creating or just don't want to do it? Don't worry, there's plenty to play in LittleBigPlanet 2. The basic concept of the game is simple. You're Sackboy, and you need to get through what's a 2D platformer at heart. Start on one side of the level, and you'll need to jump, swing, grab, and run to the goal. Hop on enemies to kill them, avoid hazards, and so on. It's a proven good time, and the new jump pads, helmets that spit out whatever you want them to, and grabinators that allow you to hurl whatever you can pick up, flesh out the idea of what a traditional LBP level is as you scream through the 30 story levels and a handful of bonus challenges. I beat the story in a Saturday, but there were high scores to chase, hidden stickers to find, and challenges to come back for, and I have ever since. I don't have to experience all that by myself, and neither do you. LittleBigPlanet 2 supports co-op play for up to 4 players locally or online. If you know someone who likes to play the occasional game, they should enjoy playing along with you as cute characters and taking advantage of the game's multiple checkpoints. If you're looking for a challenge, Media Molecule has special rewards for players who can finish every level without dying and collect every hidden prize bubble. The game can be as tough or as easy as you want it to be. What LittleBigPlanet 2 does to really separate itself from the original is toss in these 2D shooters and other levels that aren't platformed from point A to point B. And those rock. In one level, I'd be doing my normal Sackboy leaps, and in the next, I'd be riding a bee in a 2D side-scrolling shooter, using a camel to blast obstructions, or just trying to stay alive with well-placed jump pads. You never know what to expect when you're playing through the story mode, and that means you're only going to see cooler and crazier stuff when people start uploading their own games online. More than 3.5 million levels were uploaded for the first game, and yes, you can still play those with LittleBigPlanet 2. So expect some big things when the creative types get their hands on this one. LittleBigPlanet 2 is an amazing game. It has awesome platforming levels, cool games, and there are more options for creators than ever before. It shares some of the original's problems, a complicated creator and long loads for created content, and that can be an issue, but it doesn't mean that this isn't a great game. For everything Sackboy related, check out IGN.com.